Aside from just the side step, bringing your feet together and going up and blocking, we're also going to talk about using a crossover step to get to a position, okay? So when I side step, I just take the leg that's closest to where I want to go, the direction I want to go, and step out with that foot and come together. With the crossover step, I'm sending my weight that direction. My first move is going to be to send my body weight to my right in this case, but I'm using my outside foot and crossing over to get that to that position and then bring my feet together. A couple things that we want to stress here. Again, we want to be able to go up vertically and land essentially in the same spot. This footwork's probably used a little bit more by middle blockers than it is by outside pin blockers. And you don't want that middle drifting into the pin blocker on the outside. But at the same time, if you are an outside blocker, there's still opportunity for you to use crossover step, especially because your coach may have you a little bit more pinched into the middle of the court, and so you still kind of need a quick step to get out there, but you don't want to go and drift and essentially go up to block somebody and then have your hands go past and leave that space open that you initially wanted to take away. So when you cross over, the first thing you're going to do is send your weight over to that side. Allow this other foot to come across. So this, in this case, I'm going to my right, but that's my left step. But you're going to notice that my foot right here, I maintain this angle. Okay, so I'm not going to have my foot here. I'm going to have my foot at an angle to start. It makes it a lot easier for me to bring those feet together and have those feet pointing across the net when I do it. Okay, so I felt like I came down pretty straight down from where I jumped. Okay, again, I'll do it one more time. Now, you'll notice my arms swung more, and we refer to that as swing blocking when we're using our arms a little bit more to get into it. Crossover step is typically worked more with swing blocking than just keeping your hands out in front and going here with your hands. But you could do that as well, and there are some coaches that teach that, but ultimately I think right now what we're focused on is working more on your feet. So if you're comfortable with the swing block, go ahead and use those arms moving back. So as I cross over, these hands are ready to go back. So you see me match my arms being back here with my foot being there. And then as my feet are coming together, I'm already starting to swing up. What's important is that my hands have already started to go up. My hands are helping me get off the ground before my feet push. It's not feet push and then arms come up. It's the arms start the process. And so if you freeze frame it, my arms should be somewhere about in here when my feet eventually push me. And then I'm able to get up and over and block. We'll do it one more time.
I realize my feet aren't in perfect position on takeoff, but that's okay. Not everything has to be perfect. So if I draw a line here, we should see that my arms are moving up past that line before my feet really engage to push me up off the ground. And that's indeed what's going on here. My arms are out racing my foot push. And so now I'll draw a circle down by my feet. And so as my arms get higher, you see my feet really push to help me get up off the ground and reach. The end result should be a quick move and a straight up and down jump to seal the block.